Filipowski coming out the screen for Keontae George on the pocket pass. It's Filipowski driving and scoring.
To it early, it's going to go a very long way.
Oh, you're right, man. Especially on a night like this.
Aggressive drive inside. Ace Bailey with the basket for Utah. Prior to that, putting on the ground, Marshall. Powell comes down with it and puts Dallas on the board.
The okey-dokey youngster. That was nice.
Powell's able to ward him off at the rim. Here is Martin. He's got a gap to drive right through the defense to the cup. And George is one of their best scorers. Their best is on the bench. Unavailable tonight's game due to 6 losses. They've split their last 4 games after they had a run where they went 2-9. 11-game stretch. Ace Bailey as his career unfolds. Stepping through the defense, and it rolls in for Brandon Williams.
Like big time.
When he plays under...
To the trailing Najee Marshall now from Hardy. Marshall pass fakes in the paint, got it.
I love watching him do all that.
5.5 minutes into the game. Mavericks in front by 1. Here's Powell around Filipowski. Changes at the timeout, including the aforementioned Sensabaugh going into the game. Here's Musa Cisse. A pass flung to him by Klay Thompson from out front.
No, and when the guy's retreating already, a slight bump does a lot.
A lot of paint points in this game for both teams, but there's Cody Williams with a perimeter jumper.
Floor with you, you played minutes with those guys.
In the case of the Mavericks receiving, here's Klay Thompson putting up a 3 and nails it. Number 28-04, Robinson Earl chasing after the rebound. Cisse hustles after it, and here's Klay Thompson, and he kisses it home.
Picked up his dribble too.
Pass stolen. Working along the baseline was Robinson Earl. Now Nembhard up ahead. A wide open 3 for Klay Thompson, and there it is. Well, there's fit in that Kelly was getting them up last night. And the Mavericks work on the offensive glass, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl and Cisse. Exactly 400 points in those 20 games. 20 points in 5 times a game. He runs to an open spot and drills the 3.
Play within yourself.
The offensive glass. Thompson bluffs the 3. Snuck in underneath. Hendrickson leaves it for Robinson Earl to flush it. Points. Had one other 10-point game this season. George rising above the free throw line, and Keontae George hits it. Daniel Gafford played last night. Right ankle problem again, so he's out injury management tonight. And a rolling slam dunk for Filipowski, and he's also fouled 1,300 minutes this year. Oh, now here's a drive by Hardy. Will Hardy. High screen and roll involving Hardy and Powell. Hardy the dish to the corner. Marshall rattles in a 3. It's 1 for 16 now on 3s in this game for the Jazz.
Down.
Catch and shoot. Klay Thompson. Yes, sir. 3 straight 20-point games well within reach for Marshall, as he already has 11 tonight. There's Filipowski connecting on the 3.
God, you got to practice that so many times, that angle and that. Oh, what elbow to Brandon Williams' face, not called.
Isaiah after it.
That's the way you do it.
Yes, indeed. Found Marshall, who goes to Thompson, leaves it for Marshall, and that's a hard work basket for Dallas right there.
Good shots off against that guy.
Caleb Martin on the drive, finds Marshall. He's hit from that corner once tonight, and rinse and repeat. So off we go with the second half of the first of 2 straight games between the Mavs and the Jazz. Caleb Martin hits the deck hard, but Collier's 34% on a low volume of 3s this year. Here's Brandon Williams, contact and finishes.
That could have been 5 on.
They were looking for Keontae George, and Caleb Martin comes away with a steal. Hardy is free for 3, and there's one in there. 5 and 14, their road record. Here's Collier trying to go up through Brandon Williams. On the second opportunity, he scores.
That looked like a guy
usually comes away with 1.
I have not done the research on that, but I will get back to you. But first, here's a breakaway reverse jam for Caleb Martin. For another one, hopefully tonight. Not there yet. There's Taylor Hendricks sidestepping a closeout and flinging up a 3 and hitting it.
I realize disjointed tonight.
Got Keontae George launching and hitting a three. Slow-moving first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Catch on the move here by Brandon Williams. Nice touch. Soft bounce falls home here at American Airlines. Marshall inside. Oh, it rolls off the rim. But thanks to some help from Cisse, he got it back. And Martin connects on the three-ball corner with 11 tonight. 7 here in the quarter for Martin. Rolling to the basket, Kyle Anderson with the finish at the rim.
Very slowly.
Yes, it was. And now he's put them both together in the same game. So nicely done for the Mavericks rookie. And nicely done on the pass, threading the needle down the base.
Don't drink your milkshake.
And here's Jeremiah Robinson clear for takeoff. Exemption whenever you have up to 4 players hurt. And those 4, Klay Thompson can't stop, won't stop, hitting threes tonight. Alice with the long-term injuries, obviously, for Exum, Lively, Kyrie, Anthony Davis. There you go again, Klay Thompson. You know, Mom said sometimes there'll be nights like this. It's been one of those nights for the Jazz. Throw into Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and he hits a three-pointer. Corner 3, Ace Bailey. That's good with 1.5 left in the third. Thompson looking for a chance to facilitate here. And he gets his new team really so. Familiarity's part of it. Nice pass and another one. Thompson bobbled into the corner, but then got himself square and drains it. Sensabaugh stop and pop. And for Sensabaugh, who made 5 threes in Ace Bailey for Utah. Good defense, but then he's able to slip away. Robinson Earl had him contained for a moment, but then gave up just too much window on the baseline. He's had a good start to the game, but he's been quiet since. And the Jazz have a group, you could say that about them. Rattles it in. Miles Kelly, another 3. His acceleration on the bounce is something to behold. Sensabaugh got it up from the corner and hits a 3.
Defense off balance.
And there is slow-mo Kyle Anderson scoring for the Jazz. Here's Caleb Martin for 3 and good. Wow. Love to see the way he's played in Earl. Pull up by Walter Clayton. That's good. Points, almost 12 rebounds a game. And when we saw him here in the preseason, Jaden Hardy drains the 3 and saw how well he played in some and create the would be what 30 regular roster spots and obviously 2 ways as well. That is going to be looked at first. And the old Key Arena was rocking, man. For 3, Jaden Hardy again. 4 minutes to go. Clayton. Long rebound to Isaiah Collier. Bryce Sensabaugh. A bunch of threes here. Rediscover the form that he had in his time with the Miami Heat. Hardy. Another 3 from the corner. One he played without a whistle. That's one of many things to be determined here at the end.
I'm so excited for that possibility.
It's happened before. Claims it for Utah. Walter Clayton with the finish. Kyle Anderson has taken all of. Here's the last minute now. Nembhard over Walter Clayton. That's good. And sometimes you might dribble out the clock here, but the Mavericks will put up a shot. Nembhard misses. Offensive rebound. Robinson Earl. One more possession here. Mavericks won't shoot it, obviously, on their last trip down the floor. And the night ends for Sensabaugh.